Hey, what's going on, tech fans? Welcome back to Tech of Tomorrow. We've got something cool today. The brand new LG G6 has finally dropped. I got mine in the mail yesterday. This is the full retail package. Now, for you folks out there who happen to miss our previous video where I talked about all the specs and all that, I'll have this down below where you can check that out. But for today, we've got the unboxing of the brand new LG G6 unlocked version for here in the USA. So with that said, let's jump in and let's see what's in the box. So like any unboxing, obviously we're going to start out by checking out, hey, the box. Now, this box is pretty doggone simple. Has the G6 nomenclature on top. Flip it around the back. Just shows you a little bit more of that stuff. On the side here though, here are actually all the real specs of the phone. So we'll make sure we get a nice close-up shot of that so you guys can see that. If you're wondering what nomenclature or what model you're wishing to buy at your time of purchase, you can check that out there. Beyond that, I mean, really, nothing else more to the box. It's pretty much just the box. I mean, what can I say about it? It's a box. Hey, all right, cool. So I was going to use this little tape thing and undo the tape thing, but instead I'm just going to use a trusty little knife and make it nice and quick here so I don't have to sit here and mess around with doing anything. So with that said, we'll pop it down. Let's pop the cap on this bad boy. Ba-boom. All right, right there on top. You guys can see the phone. Now, the big thing about this phone, however, one of the biggest features anyways, is its huge screen. It features a 5.7-inch QHD plus full vision display with a resolution of 2880 by 1440. Now this thing's supposed to be pretty incredible. It has 564 pixels per inch, and all in all, it's just a pretty damn good screen. Lots of viewing room, lots of pixels per inch. You're gonna know you're gonna get that killer picture when you're checking it out. So we'll go ahead and just take that off to the side for now, see what else comes in the box. So we've got our quick startup guide and all that stuff. This gives you instructions and that kind of stuff. I don't really know how many people actually use this out there. I mean, me personally, I don't think I've dug into a user's guide in years unless it's something brand new that I haven't seen. By now, I think we're all getting pretty doggone familiar with phone technology. So beyond that, we get the charger. We get the lovely charging cable. So we get the charging cable itself. The wall port charger. And then down in here, we have a little tool. You guys all know this tool. This is for removing your SIM and all that stuff. You just pop it on the side and it pops everything out. We'll actually have that in the full video when we do the, the full video of actually the phone. And as far as stuff in the box goes, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's that. I mean, on the back, there was a little bit of stuff. I think I showed you guys that before, but nothing really, no big deal. So we'll pop that out of the way. So now let's check out the phone. So it comes in a nice cradle, as you guys see here. Back, very, very nice. You guys can see the dual camera, button for the touch, all that. Like I said, we're gonna get to all that stuff more in the review. On the side here, here's where you use that little tool right there. You pop that open, that's where your SIM card is. You see the bands for the Wi-Fi here. See the band for the Wi-Fi here. Two more here on top, and two more on the bottom. Actually, I guess it looks like there's just one more on the bottom. So those are all your bands for hooking up to the Wi-Fi and all that stuff. Phone's very clean design. You guys can see that. Features two buttons on the left-hand side. These are going to be for your volume controller for toggling between things. Pretty simplistic in its design. Front-facing camera as well. I have to tell you guys that one of the things that I really do like about this phone is that it fits very nicely in the palm of my hand. I feel that the weight distribution on this particular phone is very nice. If you guys happen to catch our other video, this phone is also pretty fucking durable too. We did some severe drop testing, throwing it around and everything, and this thing lasted like a frickin' tank. So let's go ahead and take off the screen. There you guys can see that beautiful 5.7-inch screen. All in all though, I just think this is a beautiful phone, and that's pretty much everything that comes in the box of the brand new LG G6. All right, folks, so there you have it. Everything that comes in the box of the brand new LG G6. It's looking pretty cool. We'll have our speed test and full review coming in the days ahead, so stay tuned to Tech Tomorrow for more tech tomorrow.